of this country's being. And though we carry the trauma of our lineages in our DNA, still, we rise. Proof that our minds and our spirits continue to fight on and on and on. And the bus boycotts of the Civil Rights era. In the early 1900s, Madame C.J. Walker becomes the first African-American millionaire. And Marcus Garvey writes and works to promote racial pride. There are many names that may be forgotten, but we sing for them, and they live on and on and on. Opens a school of dance in New York City.